Oh my god. Sir! Mr. Owens, are you okay? We could have lost him to something else. I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry. Hey guys, it's me. Today we're gonna be reading chapter 19 of Only Pretend, so let's just get into it. Alright, next up is Claire Miller. Right here. Queensborough Community College. I was an honor student throughout the entirety of my schooling. Says here it took you 4 years to complete a 2-year program. I was juggling an education on top of being a full-time restaurant manager. You might be familiar with the name. In fact, it's quite reputable. Sounds like an absolute nightmare. Was that not incredibly taxing? I can't exactly say it was the best time of my life, but not once did I allow a full-time job to interfere with my academic obligations, which is why I believe I am a great fit for this position. Good under pressure and a fresh grad full of drive. You're not a great fit, Miss Miller. You're perfect. Holy crap! Congratulations, girl. Honestly, I don't even think I could land it. Community college, for fuck's sake. I was so close to getting up and leaving when I realized everyone else in the waiting room was an Ivy League grad. But he chose you, so who gives a crap? He saw something special in you. He probably saw my resume and thought, she looks easy to boss around. Great under pressure, young and desperate. Oh, shut up. I don't think he meant it like that, even if it's all completely true. Besides, if there's anyone there who can handle a hard butt of a job boss, it's totally you. He's over drinking. This is corporate waterboarding. I honestly can't stand another year of this. Does the man even have any concept of a life? He never leaves the darn office. And seriously, how much more cliche can you get? I mean, we've got the whole trust fund baby starter pack. Severe alcoholism, raging daddy issues. Daddy issues? Who do you think has to lie ice? I've never seen that word in my life. Each and every single one of their phone calls. Actually, more like sonic warfares. Not ever a moment of silence. And if they aren't yelling at each other through the phone line, then they're ignoring the other calls and the stupid ringer practically blows itself up. Yikes. If even you're complaining, then I guess there's really no hope for the hunk. Can you please be serious for a second here? I'm sorry, Claire. Your boss is hot. And I have to be completely honest, this broody little persona he's got going on isn't helping. Maybe I could fix him. Every time I've thought that, I was wrong. Just find someone who's already in a good state, respectfully. That's completely besides the point. And you are totally sick in the head for that one. Don't tell me you don't see it too. Why is my face so much darker than my body? I put lotion on my face, but I didn't really put lotion here. Is that why? Maybe I should put lotion there. Yep, my face still doesn't match my body. I really don't. He's exactly the kind of guy I try to avoid in college. Why? Just because he happened to be born rich? Like it was his fault? Nobody's saying to be complaining about this, by the way. No, because he's calling me at this hour. Don't answer. You said you were gonna quit anyway. Not for another couple months. I barely made a dent on my student loans. Up to you, girl. Hello? Mr. Owens. Oh my god! Boss drunk. Fell asleep. On my couch? Oh my god. Sir! Mr. Owens, are you okay? This kind of crap only happens to me, I swear. Sir. Miller, why don't you wear this down more often? Sorry. You look. Wow, he's a silent sleeper. It's almost terrifying. Unless... Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't do anything. You brought him here. The doctors say it's alcohol poisoning. Had he arrived any later, they don't know if he would have. I don't know why he would. I don't know why he didn't call me. Claire is so much better than me. If someone passed out on me, I would not think to check their pulse, or even if they're breathing, I would just go, oh, they fell asleep. I better leave. He would have been dead if I was Claire. He didn't actually call me. A woman did from his phone. She asked for my address to send his cab to. I think I just happened to be the most recent contact in his call history. Regardless, you were the one who ended up calling 911. How can my family ever repay you? I'm flattered, really, but I'm sure anyone in my position would have done the same. Not me. Smooth recovery for him. That's all I'm asking for. Is she okay? She's not exactly in a good place right now, but she'll be fine if all goes well. What do you mean by that? How severe was the alcohol poisoning? It's not about that. Since his heart rate was abnormally slow, the doctors ordered an EKG test on him. Don't know what that is. But the results were pretty concerning, so they ran a couple more on him, and one of the tests picked up on something. Cancer? They said they could get it out, but the procedure was pretty risky. Apparently we got lucky. Nothing spread too badly yet. It's early stage and localized, so they think he's got a strong chance, but it's still terrifying. Even if we didn't lose him today, we could have lost him to something else. I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry. We really appreciate you coming here to check up on him on top of everything. Well, I really thought my boss was going to die on my couch. He's also somebody's son, but apparently that wasn't enough of a reason to come. Crazy. Sandy, what are you doing? What an ugly outfit. You. This is all because of you. Oh God. Why are you putting me through this again? He has cancer. I thought, man. I'm sorry. What nonsense are you talking about? Your gift. I should have taken better care of it. It's just a bracelet, Sawyer. It can be replaced. You can't. Debatable. You should leave to Julie. Dad's gonna chew your butt out if you show up late. Is that really a main concern right now? You just got out of surgery, you idiot! I'm a grown man. I can handle it. That means absolutely nothing in this scenario. I'll be fine, so can you just listen to me and go? Sawyer Owens. I can take over for you, ma'am. Oh, wonderful, you're back. I've got a lot of free time on my hands. As it turns out, my boss is going to be out of commission for some time. Behave and rest up. No touching any laptops, reading contracts, or calling any clients. Yeah, I got it. I mean it, Sawyer. If I so much as hear that you turn on your phone, I swear to God. I said I got it, yeah? Please keep an eye on him, and if he tries anything, you have the green light to use any necessary violence. Noted. You're not required to be here, Miss Miller. I still intend on fully compensating you for the period. Don't feel any obligation towards me. You do not need to do that. Seriously, I think you do, girl. Just take it. Just take it and say thank you. You said you got student loans to pay, so let him pay them. Please don't argue with me on this. If I'm not paying you for your service, and there's no work to be done in the meantime, then what merit is there for you to be here? If I'm being honest, I don't really have anything better to do. And I guess if you're choosing to pay me anyway, I might as well be useful. You've done more than enough, Miller. I don't need you to be here. Maybe not, but your sister does. And she's been nothing but sweet to me. I'm not sure I could stand to disappoint her. Just think of me as another nurse. I brought some playing cards to help you pass the time. Fair warning, I'm a sore loser, so don't expect me to go easy on you just because you happen to be a patient. Have you ever tried a real New York street dog? Right, so no. Oh my gosh, it's me in the HANIEL pose. It's the HANIEL and I pose. Jesus Christ, are you trying to kill me, Miller? That's funny. This goes far beyond your job description, doesn't it? I really don't think of this as work anymore. Charity, then? Shut up. Serves you right. Mr. Owens, you need to... Sawyer. He's huge compared to her. Whoa. Sawyer, you need to ease up on work. You're not even supposed to be touching any, and the stress clearly isn't doing you any good. Just a little longer, and Julie needs the extra hand. I can handle it. Sorry, my teeth hurt. A little longer? At this rate you're going, you'll have a little longer left to live. Don't be so dramatic. Don't call me dramatic. This isn't a joke, nor is it funny. So quit laughing. I can't take you seriously when you yell at me. You're cute when you're mad. Men who say that are a red flag. Don't just say stuff like that out of the blue. So when would I be allowed to say it? I'll see you tomorrow. Ah! What's up with you? What do you mean? You've been getting all dolled up and cutesy lately. What happened to all the trashy leather and flea market jeans? Trashy leather? You know what? I won't even bite. Are you seeing anyone? What? Of course not. Right, and my homework ate my dog. There's no one not... My homework ate my dog. There's no one. Not everyone's life revolves around a man like you. I hate male-centered women. All they talk about is boys, boys, boys. Is there gonna be a handsome lad? No. Focus on yourself and your hobbies and your interests. All this girl talks about is boys. Do I like any character in this story? I like HANIEL and I like Padmé. Chase is pretty fun. Oh, and Sage. Yikes, sounds a lot like jealousy if you ask me. I'll have you know that my man's life revolves around me. Please. So it's safe to assume you guys are good. More than good. We're looking at trying for a baby sometime within the next couple years. Alrighty. Wow, you two move fast. I'll definitely be It'll definitely be after the wedding, but not too long after. He's really excited about starting a family and settling down soon. But enough about me. Let's go back to your love life. Are you guys rooting for a boy or a girl? Please let it be a boy. I don't think I could stand another you. Stop trying to change the subject. Wait, how do you even have the time to meet anyone when you spend all day with... Oh my gosh. Shh. It's your boss. You want your boss? No. You're so irritating. Cut, red-headed girl. Spell. I don't know. I guess he's not so bad. He's not at all who I thought he was. I thought he was just gonna be another one of those snobby nepo babies. I mean, he's got all the money in the world and still only 2 people cared enough to show up. You mean his sister and their daddy? No, not his dad. You're softening up. The girl I know would rather subway home at 3 a.m. before letting a man drive her anywhere. God forbid a girl be independent. But seriously, Claire, it's really nice to see you mellowing out and getting all giddy over a guy. I am not giddy. Sure, keep telling yourself that. This is stupid. What could he possibly even see in me? I'm swimming in student debt and I barely have enough family left to fill a single church pew. I'm bitter and unapologetically opinionated, and I just don't know what someone like me could ever offer someone like him. Claire, I know you're exactly the kind of girl he needs. You're real. No, I just happened to be the one here. I was in the right place at the right time. But once the novelty wears off, I think he got her gifts. I think it'll be only a matter of time. How long until he gets bored of me? I'm here to return them. She's so much better than me. I would have copped every single one of them. I'm not joking. I love gifts. Like, my love language is acts of service. So for him doing that for me, I'd have to say I love you. I'd have to say it. I'm sorry. I'm in love immediately. I folded over 40 zebra cakes. That's how easy I am. Well, that's not a flex, but I'm honest. Return what? The gifts. Or whatever the heck they're supposed to be. They don't fit? No, that's not... Then you don't like it. I hate this trope when the, like, humble, like, what's the word? Middle class girl gets a bunch of gifts from a rich guy and then she wants to return them. I hate that trope because she's all, like, humble and like, I don't need this stuff. No, keep it. It's more interesting to keep it. Sorry. This story's a lot like 50 Shades of Grey, actually. This is the same thing that Anastasia or Bella does. And the drunk, oh, I don't want you like sitting in your throw up clothes. That happens in that story too. It makes me wonder, and it has a lot of Office storylines. I think it was inspired. The only difference is that Sawyer isn't into BDSM. Well, there's a lot more differences than that, but you know what I mean. Why are you giving me something so expensive? Is that what this is about? Miller, you shouldn't worry about the price tag. I wanted to reward you as one of our company's most dedicated employees. Do you give all your employees new blazers, new trousers, new flats? Your wardrobe just seemed a little limited. Oh, so now there's an issue with my appearance. My apologies, I wasn't aware that high-end fashion was the dress code around here. You know that wasn't my intention. So then what was your intention? Do you pity me, Mr. Owens? Is that what it is? Go out. That's not a good... What? Sorry, it doesn't take too long. A sickening sensation. Less an intruder and much more like something sinister coming home. I wasn't quite sure what it was, but all I knew was that I had felt this way before. And undeniably, that was the most disturbing part. Claire, what was wrong with me? Wait a minute, those clothes. And her disheveled hair. And, oh my god, did they? What a sweet coincidence bumping into the two of you here. Didn't get a chance to say yesterday, but happy birthday, man. I don't know. What did you two get up to last night? Fancy candlelight dinner. Or perhaps you guys didn't even go out at all. Fancy candlelight dinner. That's it? Well, Sawyer did also take me to see a stunning view overlooking the city skyline. Really now? Which observatory? Why is Chase doing this? This is so mean. He's just rubbing it in Claire's face. It's not nice. It was actually an office on 66th Avenue. 66th Avenue? Well, crap. That's where I work. You took her to my building. Is that a problem? No, just a bit surprised is all. It was neat seeing you both, but I think Padmé and I should head out.
Oh, shucks, really? Well, we had you here. I thought it would have been a great opportunity for you and Claire to chat. What?
About what? She's got something work-related she urgently wants to discuss with you. My bad. I mean, needs to.
It's a Saturday. Are you sure it can't wait until after the weekend? Sawyer hasn't even had 24 hours to cleanse from the office stress. Yeah, it's urgent.
Is it now?
Absolutely. I didn't get the chance to talk to him about it yesterday since he left work. Much earlier than expected. But I'm sure you understand, right, Miss Owens? Some things just take a certain priority. Well, I think it's best to let him rest as much as possible on his day off, so please keep it brief. And unfortunately, the sweater wasn't exactly meant for staying out in these conditions, so I'd appreciate a little urgency. Don't worry, I'll only be stealing him for a bit. And some advice for next time girl to go? Dress better for the weather.
We'll be quick, Padmé.
Sure.
Are you upset?
Yes. You're letting her talk to me like that. Why would I be? It's just a chat.
Daniel would never let someone disrespect me like that. He wouldn't. 5 minutes tops. What's wrong?
So, you two are taking morning strolls together now. With your perfect little dog. Like the perfect little family.
Don't start, Claire. You're no better. What business do you have spending the morning with Chase? In the exact same clothes that you wore last night.
Why? Are you jealous?
Did something happen between you two, Claire? I know he's not talking as if he didn't kiss me last night for the giggles.
Would it be a problem if that were the case? How funny, I wasn't aware you still cared about our relationship like that. What with you choosing to spend your birthday with the pretty heiress instead? I did spend the night over, but we didn't.
I kissed Padmé last night. Claire. Claire.
I didn't think he was gonna tell her, especially so soon. Oh my god.
Claire, I messed up. I'm so sorry.
Were you drunk?
No.
So then why the heck do you mean you kissed her?
I don't know. Claire, I just did it because I wanted to.
What the heck, Sawyer?
I'm sorry, Claire. We tried. We tried to make it work again, but I don't think...
No, I did. From the beginning, I was the only one making any real effort to hold this thing together.
You think this was any easier for me? You think I didn't try for you despite the circumstances?
I was the one who tried to make it work, but you just gave up and bailed on us when things got hard.
Been there.
How is this easy for you to throw away 3 years with me over the stupid 3 months you've had with her? What the heck happened between you two after we broke up?
We slept together, Claire.
I already told you that much. But a one-time screw with that girl doesn't mean anything.
Claire, I'm the one who cheated, alright? I'm the one who screwed you over, not her. So if you need someone to put the blame on, then put it on me.
God, why are you coming to her defense so aggressively?
Because he loves me.
She's not even around to hear any of it. Sawyer, you can't be serious. God, I knew it. I mean, you barely touched me ever since you woke up from that stupid coma.
Claire.
When was the last time you even kissed me, Sawyer? Can you still remember? You used to have no issue running around and doing any of this behind her back. Before the accident, way before she even first discovered us. So admit it, that one screw actually meant something to you.
If you really thought that all this time, then why the heck did you even take me back? Why did you beg me to give us another shot?
There's no way in heck you're turning this around on me.
I'm not, Claire. I'm not denying my feelings, but we're two consenting adults. We both chose to enter this relationship together. When the accident happened and I wasn't in my right mind looking back on it, I'm not sure we were thinking clearly when we agreed to do this. With how things have panned out, I honestly don't know if I can... It's a little better. Is it? I can't even see myself now. Claire, I don't think I have it in me to tell Padmé the truth. I don't know what it'll do to her and how her body will take it. I thought that with time maybe it would become easier, but it's been the complete opposite. The longer I wait, the more time I spend with her.
You're breaking up with me because you're too afraid to tell her the truth?
Claire, I think we need to take some time apart so I can figure...
That's complete bullcrap, and you know it! I can't believe you're doing this to me! How can you put me through this a second time? What is it really, Sawyer? Because I know dang well it's not just some bullcrap reason as concern for her well-being. She knew about us before the accident, and the girl lived!
Claire!
Give me a real answer. What's the real reason?
The same reason we broke up in the first place. No matter which way I look at it, we don't have much of a choice, Claire. I'm coming to my senses, and I honestly can't imagine a world where we work. And it's not fair to me to let you sit around and wait until I'm available. To wait. To watch you hope for something I'm not sure I can even give you anymore. I can't ask that of you. Not anymore. Claire, I'm choosing this marriage.
No, Sawyer! She flippin' seduced you! Why can't you see it?
Padme didn't do a dang thing. This was all on me.
What did I do? Where did I screw up? How could you fall out of love with me?
Claire, I didn't. Claire, I meant everything I've ever said to you. I do love you, but...
So then why?
Marriage isn't always about love, Claire. I'm not making this decision lightly.
But you always said you could never live with an empty marriage. So I can't see how you'd be pushing with this if you didn't somewhat believe you could.
Don't tell me you really...
I don't think I could work for you anymore.
Why not?
I'm not a casual kind of girl, Sawyer. I can't just pocket this up and pretend like it was nothing.
What makes you think this was casual for me?
Is it not?
No.
Am I even really a type?
Baby, why are you talking like this?
Well, I didn't know what exactly this is. You could get up and walk away anytime you want. And I'm trying to prepare myself for it.
Prepare for what? I'm not gonna get up and walk away, Claire. That's what they all say. That's what they all say, then they're gone.
You say that now, but one day you'll meet a prettier girl. A kinder girl. Someone who will probably take care of you much better than I can. Maybe you've already met her and you just don't know it yet.
Not possible, Claire. I already got lucky with you.
And
I don't think I'm the kind of guy to let my guard down more than once.
Oh god, you actually...
Oh crap! Padme, are you okay? What the crap did you do? Do what? She fell on her own. I leave her alone with you for 5 minutes and she comes back to me injured. You can't be serious, dude. Don't fucking try me.
Don't blame him.
I wasn't careful and got in the way of Sage's rampage. See?
Sawyer, what are you...
Pulling me. This is why I'm a cat person. I could not deal with a dog tackling me to the ground. I'd get brain damage. Claire.
This is all your fault! Why couldn't you just leave me alone at the bar?
Always blaming the chase. Blaming the chase. I'm fine, Sawyer. Truly. I just slipped and landed terribly. Looks like you sprained your ankle. We should take you to the doctor to get it checked out. That sounds like overkill and a huge waste of our time. I'm sure this pain will fade away by Monday. Do it for my peace of mind. Please give us the option. Let me say no. Please. So what did Claire need to speak to you about? Just following up regarding a high-profile client. That's all? Was there more to be discussed? I was just expecting more, to be honest. She made it seem as if it absolutely couldn't wait. It was a valid concern, Padme. But we resolved it, and that's all that matters. Sage takes quite a while to warm up to people, doesn't he? Yeah, he can be a nightmare because of it. He didn't seem too fond of Chase, which in all honesty I find really odd considering how affectionate he was towards Claire. She watched him for a couple times while you were in recovery. Really? Surely you had quite a bit more than just a couple times for her to elicit such a reaction out of him. Claire's my assistant. It's only her job to help out with my day-to-day. I can't. Walking her boss's dog, you've got quite the loyal employee in her. Going as far to prepare a birthday cake for you, she seems incredibly eager. What are we talking about right now, Padme? A valid concern I have. Has it ever occurred to you that she might have a little crush on you? How did you come to that conclusion? She goes above and beyond the typical duties of an office assistant. And is incredibly willing to, might I add. You have an issue with her taking initiative in her work? Dog walking and cake making is not taking initiative at work. That is a woman signaling to you that she is available. Padme, are you jealous? I'm simply pointing out the obvious. You're young and look the way you do. It would be no surprise to me that she developed some kind of feelings towards you. I doubt that's the case. Perhaps not. You can take a seat on the couch. I'll probably kiss you better than I can. I've told you a dang near 100 times, lady, I'm on your side. You know, a thank you for the bail would have been sweet on the ears. Since when have the cops ever been on the people's side? You don't like me, but you know I'm the only shot you've got out of this. And you know that I'm innocent. There's nothing for me to prove. You think the justice system cares about being fair? Halo or not, you're getting chewed up like the rest of them. I'm not like the rest of them. Then give me something to work with, anything. You're in the crap too deep now to crawl out on your own. That's disgusting imagery. The media's on your butt and you're definitely getting fired, not to mention Baroque. How do you even know that? The credit score's starting to look like a cry for help. You're about a digit drop away from writing a suicide note. Jesus, can you donut munchers ever find your own fucking business? Look, you care about your brother. I know that much from reading the courtroom transcript. You vouched for him like crazy, and I would too if he was all I had left. Stop it. Stop psychoanalyzing me or whatever the heck it is you think you're doing. Lady, your brother's in no position to save you right now. And you really ain't your tall heir. But I am. So work with me here and we can both walk away satisfied. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be a first for you. Well, do you even want to know? Anything I'm not supposed to? Fine. Sit down. But what I'm about to tell you can't make it back to Padmé, you hear me? Not that her opinion should even matter to me anyway. I've got no more right to claim any sort of moral high ground, but this would kill her. Dad? How come you're still not ready? Ready for what? Our brunch this morning? You refused to pick up, and I sure as heck ain't waiting an extra hour. Shoot, Dad, it completely slipped my mind. I had a long night, and my phone must have died. Give me about an hour, and I'll promise I'll be right out. An hour? Okay, 40 minutes? Please! Fine, you have 40. Hey, I think you're out of here. Hey, I think you're out of body soap. Mind getting me? My bad. Didn't know you were expecting anyone. Julie, you're a lesbian? Is that it? Is that his line? Did I predict? Julie. Dad, she's just a friend. Her landlord evicted her last night and she had nowhere else to go. She'll be leaving this morning. That woman looked awfully comfortable strutting around her apartment half naked. That's how girls are. I see girlfriends that aren't girlfriends just walking around topless. They're just comfortable and that's it. It's not like that, Daddy. I told you she's just a friend. Trust me, please. I'm better now. 30 minutes. And I don't ever want to see such a cheap harlot step foot in your apartment again. Is he homophobic? Does he know that his daughter-in-law's... I'm sorry. She's pulling her hair. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Ever since Sawyer's birthday. Pills? He became uncharacteristically concerned with any measly woe I faced, constantly showered me with newfound attentiveness. But I did notice a sudden frequency in his laughter. Should we call it a night? What, girl, you seem shirtless. It's been a couple months. Maybe we should start thinking about... How about my room this time? Well, I'm glad the Royal Hall's renovations wrapped up just in time for this event. It's a real treat for us to be hosting another of your benefits again. We're delighted. I'll be in touch with I'll be in touch with you over the next few to go over logistics and coordinate with the caterers. Of course, hon, don't be afraid to shoot me an email or call, whatever. Have a good one. I agree. I think this will work splendidly. Wonderfully, because we don't have much of a choice. Have we decided on the design up for the event? What is she wearing? No, but I do have a bit of free time this afternoon, so I may browse for a short while. You're welcome to join me if you'd like. I would love to, Padmé, but Sandy and I have a meeting with a possible new steel supplier in a few months. Speaking of, I may need to head back soon to prepare. But do make sure to send me photos of your options. Of course, I'll see you later, Mama. Oh, her husband! Then you won't be needing a visitor pass. That's HANIEL. She's already informed me that she was expecting you. Should be down the hall and over a left over there. How beautiful. I've never seen this one before. Sawyer. If I get clucked without the L by Sawyer again, I'm gonna be pissed and I'm gonna drop this story and I'm never gonna read it again. Watch me. Yeah, I'm just finishing up a consultation about the gala. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Where you been, pretty boy? Tied up with work, but some time freed up recently. Yeah? And what do I have to do to score the pleasure of your company today? Nothing. No, I just missed my girl. Oh, I can't hate on male-centered women. I fear I'm one of them sometimes. It's okay. What the hell? I have 109 out of 64 butterfly points, 49 out of 26 flower points, 33 out of 16 annual points. That's surprising. Are we gonna get a Claire perspective? Bring back my man HANIEL. I'm surviving off of the scraps here. With the flirk. I was fuming. I thought I might even rip Chase's throat out. But I didn't. Because strangely enough, I wasn't nearly upset as I should have been. The idea of my best friend screwing my fiance would have had me in a blind rage just yesterday. But instead of wrapping my knuckles around Chase's throat, my fingers only seemed to find their way around Padmé's arm, holding on to her with foreign possessiveness. It was a subconscious warning to Chasey for what exactly was lost completely. For what exactly was lost beyond me. But it was a warning nonetheless. We'll be quick, Padmé. Sure. Are you upset? Why would I be? It's just a chat. Truth be told, I wasn't in the mood to speak to Claire. 5 minutes tops. And I wouldn't have if the guilt of kissing Padmé wasn't eating me alive. I would have lied to Claire. I should have. Most men in my position would have lied. Okay. You think you're better than most men because you told your girlfriend that you cheated on her? You're not. You're a pathetic loser. And I hate you. And I want my man back. I wasn't drunk. It didn't mean anything. But I wasn't drunk. And it didn't mean nothing. Wow. What I was nothing but a bastard. Now you're telling the truth. An absolute fool to have fallen so readily for her invitation. Not even bothering to put up a fight, yielding so easily to her whims that it rendered me almost pathetic? That's a stretch. Now we're back to lying, I see. The way I held her like I had been begging for this opening between us. For an opening in the past between our lips like it was the last place on earth I could derive from my oxygen. To this point, nothing had ever happened between me and Padmé. Did we not do it? I thought that was my own doing. A demonstration of my loyalty to Claire, but screw this. Kiss was pushing me over the edge. Had me going crazy. Wondering this entire time I wasn't just holding out until Padmé gave me her permission. With her, I was realizing that I was an impatient man, my frustrated fingers finding their way to reach up and tug at her hair, a pitiful attempt of commanding the situation. But it proved futile, not with the way her nails deflate. I can't. I can't trace the nape of my neck, and not with her wonton. What are these words? I've never heard these words before. Wonton rasp between each steadying breath she tried to take. It was absolutely agonizing. The war I waged against myself, wanting to sink deeper in her mouth without completely suffocating her silent, wanting to assimilate my soul with hers in a way that didn't ravage hers. Which was a stupid thing of me to ever think. I was the last person in the world that had any right to be concerned with hurting her. I did spend the night over, but we didn't. I kissed Padmé last night. For Claire's sake, I wish I could say that the thought of my best friend screwing my fiance clouded my judgment. That had the morning played out any different, we wouldn't be standing here having this conversation. But knowing any of this didn't matter because it didn't take long for me to reconcile that I would have told her the same. If anything, this was the part that terrified me. Felt a lot more like relief. It's not to say it wasn't painful, but God, what the frick was wrong with me? What the flip, Sawyer? I'm sorry, Claire. When Padmé discovered the affair, relief was the first thing from my mind. I thought it brought nothing but misery and torment, haunting me in dreams in every waking moment. But what was it? Was it that Padmé's discovery felt so oppressive that my confession of Claire was liberating? Because you loved me. I think I wanted her to know. Not in the way a loyal man remains honest to his partner out of pure faith. You! Oh my god. You actually oh crap. No. The intent behind a confession is to be exonerated. But my confession of Claire didn't feel like asking for forgiveness. It felt like asking for permission. It was nothing more than an admission of belief in a new religion. Why are these men so obsessed with me? I had never felt more out of place. But remaining idle in a humdrum routine no longer gave comfort either. So of course it would take a while to build momentum towards those bigger bets. I have enough HANIEL points to unlock an extra bonus scene. Let's go! Is he gonna tattoo me? Oh, alright. Alternate reality and is not connected to the main plot. Sure. What is this for then? Hello? Welcome. Are you an appointment or a walk-in? Appointment. I think I have a name down for 6 p.m. Is this girl HANIEL? Because I'd be down. Padmé Laurent. Right. When you filled out the online form, you didn't select an artist of preference. Oh, I'm sorry. I've never done something quite like this before. I'm not familiar with the procedures. I just picked out which design I liked. That's fine. One of our artists just freed up their bookings for the night, so they're all yours. I'll set you up with them. That would be wonderful. Thank you. And lucky you.
really, he's usually in pretty high demand, so you caught him at a good time. He? While I grab him, feel free to browse through the rest of our designs. Beautiful. How could something so alluring be viewed as a dirty taboo? Isn't it the highest honor for one's skin to be used as a canvas for such intricate artwork? It's almost poetic, really. The concept of bleeding for the sake of art. To place your wholehearted trust in the hands of a complete stranger. Allowing what should be a temporary touch to leave a permanent mark on your body. I don't know if I'd ever get a tattoo. Tramp stamps are cool, I think. Or fairy wings on the back. I always thought those were nice. I don't know. A fleeting figure scarring your flesh with their signature, inked with their blood for all of eternity. Who does that? Boo. You're jumpy. Is he supposed to be standing this close to me? I wasn't quite sure if I was holding my breath, or if we were playing tug of war with the limited oxygen between us. But regardless of the answer, my breathlessness remained his fault and his fault alone. Yo, you good? You sure you could take it? Take what? The gun. You can't be flinching anywhere near this bad while you're under me. Under you? Jesus, get your mind out of the gutter. Who wouldn't have pegged such a sweet face to be so lewd? Lewd? What the heck is wrong with me today? I'm single for the first time in 3 years, and the first thing I do is lust over a random stranger. Whatever you feel like getting started, doll. You can put your bag on the counter over there. I'm starting to eat my lip gloss away. How should I sit? Take it all off. I beg your pardon? You said you wanted it on your collarbone, yeah? How the heck do you think I'm gonna do that with your big jacket on? Do you speak to all your clients that way? Could you speak nicer to me? I'm sorry, but do you speak to all your clients in this manner? Trust me, sweetheart, I'm biting my tongue. How professional. Yeah, real smart. Upsetting the man who's about to have you laid out bleeding. I really didn't have any obligation to stay. No need for me to stand here and take the man's passive-aggressive remarks. But that would defeat the entire purpose of my visit. My mission to branch out and push myself out of the delicate glass box I'd ripened in. Always living vicariously through the souls on the other side, never once being the object of envy myself. Sit down. Please. I don't bite. First tatty. Is it that obvious? How are you screwing with this design? Can't get too small or you'll lose all the detail. Oh no, that looks amazing. It's beautiful. You know where you want it? My butt. I'll make a couple stencils so you can play around with the placement. Here. I feel like getting a tattoo on a bone would hurt. Here, yeah. This area is a bit sensitive, doll. You're okay with a little more pain? I feel like I shouldn't be reading this. This feels a little intimate. Now you want to get all shy on me? You gonna talk, or do I gotta teach you how to do that too? Yeah, no, that spot is good. I'm not really sure about what is the best placement. You can decide whether you think is best for me. Good. Lie back. I don't think I should read this. I don't think I should have chose to read this. Ready? Sure. Doll, you've got to relax. Just trust me. I'm gentle on a lady's first time. Wait, please. It hurts that bad? It just startled me, that's all. It's a little worse than I thought. You'll be fine. I'm just gonna ease you into it. Were tattoo artists always this touchy? Is this how he treats all his clients? I mean, we haven't even exchanged names yet, and still, his cool hands were plush against the burning skin of my thigh, and for whatever reason, I let them stay. Coarse fingertips massaging soothing circles on my skin. Rough like sandpaper, but with the way they drowned out the torturous rhythm of the gun, he might as well have been made of velvet. Is there meaning being these butterflies? Is there meaning being these butterflies? Is there meaning being these butterflies? I don't think that makes sense. Metamorphosis. I needed to change. Cute. Be honest, it's pretty cheesy. Not on you. You know, your boyfriend's an idiot, letting you walk around the side of town all alone. Or at all. What makes you think I have a boyfriend? Doll, do you think I'm an idiot?
pretty little thing like you. I did have a boyfriend, but we broke up a week ago. He cheated on me with his coworker. That's sort of what brought me here. He always said he didn't like tattoos on girls. Tell him thank you for me. My ex said he didn't like it when I pulled my hair to the side like I have now. He said he preferred it with my hair in my face. And I started wearing my hair more like this when we broke up. So I'm feeling a bit of relation to Padmé right now. Tell him thank you. For what for? For messing things up with you. Hey, seriously. I'm sending you my way. Finished. Wasn't so bad, yeah? Yes. Yes, it was that bad. Yeah? You took it pretty well, though. I'll bandage you up, and then you're free to go. I'm not crazy, right? This guy's messing with me. Right? I'm barely wearing anything, but why do I still feel so warm? He just touched her tit. Here. Oh, thank you. I wish we could see the tattoo, but I have my hair down. Oh, wait, my jacket. Nah, you can pick it up some other time. What other time? I wish we could see it. So no, I'm feeling pretty proud of my work today. Kinda wanna show it off. So put my hair up. Now I'm wondering if they'd look just as good in purple. That's my favorite color. Does he know that? Did I tell him? Is it good to put your jacket on your fresh tattoo? I've never gotten one before, so I wouldn't know. I wound up winning back my jacket anyway. And as a little souvenir, he signed my skin with another one of his designs. Not anywhere near as permanent, but it was a bruising mark nonetheless. Coming back for a touch-up tomorrow night wouldn't hurt, right? I feel like a sick little pervert after reading that. It felt a bit intimate for the channel. That was interesting. Oh, it's still going. Oh, for the gala, let's go! That's a lot of dresses. I think I like the red one, guys. Yellow looks good on Padmé, though. I'm gonna have to go with the yellow one. Mama, what do you think? You look like an angel, sweetheart. I find that dress complements your figure much better than the others. Oh my gosh! What kind of combination did you put on your drawer? What the heck even is in here? Confidential work files, I told you. Lou, you said you would help me pick up my stuff for me. I am, Soph, but you have a lot of garbage. Whatever, I think I've got it handled from here. Although it might take a little longer since I have to move your boxes to my office to sort. They already want to clear out your room for the next manager. Those bastards. To Padmé Owens. Why would she have... That was Sandy, I could tell by his hair. That was a good one. They're all good ones, to be fair, but I particularly enjoyed that one. I do feel it was a bit raunchy for my channel. I try to keep things not PG necessarily, but I try to not swear anymore. So reading that, even though there was not a lot of swearing, it felt like a lot for the channel. My mom watches my videos sometimes, guys. I'm glad Sawyer and Claire broke up.